Hiya, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I melt my candles down to wax, and I make small little melts because I don't know about you, but I find that these type of candles that you buy, unless they've got a really strong scent, not mentioning any names, they don't seem to last very long, the smell. It takes a good few hours until you actually get a smell in the room. So what I found is best is I melt them down and I put them into little moulds and make them into wax melts, and then I put them on the oil burners. So I didn't know how to do it at first, so I started asking some friends and having a little look around myself, and I found a really simple, easy way, and all you need is a kettle and a pan. Okay, so first of all we're gonna place some water into my pan. Now you can adjust it, you can put more in, you can put less in, whatever you want, it depends how long you've got really. Pop that on the stove and pop your candle in, and that is literally it. That's simple. I'm probably going to add a little bit more water, which I'll do, and just basically just leave it to boil. It'll eventually melt, and then I'll show you what I do with my wax when it's all melted. Okay, so I've just boiled the kettle again. I'm just going to add a little bit more water now. Like I say, it's up to you. I'm probably just going to top it up to about here. Now you don't want to go too high because obviously the water will start boiling and you don't want it to bubble over. Now I've just put it on a really low temperature. I just find it too high, I'd be too nervous. If you can't stand there and watch it constantly, you know, if you put it on a low temperature, you can just pop off, do what you need to do, and then just come back and see how it's doing. Okay, well I'll check in 10 minutes and see how we're going. So it's 5 minutes gone and the glass is starting to shake and bubble. Now I've put it on low, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I did put boiling water in. So it just takes it down and then it stops the shake, and then just move the glass over a little bit. But you can see it's starting to melt already on the top, and the wick will just stay inside, which you can keep or discard of. Okay, so we'll check back in another 5. So this is it after 10 minutes, so it doesn't take long. There's only a little bit left to go. Just bubbling away nicely there. Okay, so we'll give it another 5 and we'll come back. It's now dissolved, it's all melted and it's gone into liquid form. Now that's took about 22 minutes, so it's not long really, just on a really low heat, because I don't like to put it too high. Now before I pop it into my moulds, I'll show you my moulds. These are my moulds that I just picked up in my store, just the silicone ones. And they're just ideal for making these little wax melts. Now, as you can see, I've already put some pink candle in that I melted down. I wanted to try and do 2 fragrances together and have a 2-toned melt. Now, also, as you can see, I've put a little bit of glitter in some of them because I think they look so pretty. So I've literally just been to the store and bought a few of these art glitters, and I'm just going to tap a little bit in. You don't have to put glitter in. but I just wanted to try it and see what it's like. Okay, so I'm now gonna get my oven glove to take this out because obviously it's very hot. Literally just lift it out. Okay, now what I use is just one of these 20p jugs because they're handy, they're cheap, and they're ideal because it's got the lid in. Obviously I needed 2 hands. So there's the wick, and I'm just using my kitchen tongs just to take it out. Just set it aside there. Now I'm going to use that because I like to make some multicoloured candles, so I'll use that later. Okay, so we literally very carefully and slowly just put it in. So these are the ones that are going to be fully white. Oops, that's gone a bit over. It is quite hard when your jug is full. I suppose if you get a smaller jug it might be a bit easier. That's all of those filled in. So with the others, I'm just going to top them up with the white one. Like I said, it's a bit difficult when your jug is full. Okay, so just finished those, and to be honest they only take a day to set. They probably set in a good few hours, but I normally just leave them overnight. So I'll show you the results tomorrow. But for now, I've still got all this wax left in the jug. So this is one I've prepared earlier. This is one I've been doing. So I've just been putting me different coloured candles that I've melted down in, and to form a nice layered candle. Different smells each layer. So this wax, this wick is one from the candle, and I just popped it in the bottom. Here's one that I'm in the middle of doing. Now it's got a bit of wax around, but it doesn't matter. And I'm just using 2 chopsticks to hold it up like that. So I'll just add a little bit more in this one. So we'll have pink and white for that one. Again, they'll take a couple of days to set. A day to set. Okay, so that's these so far. We'll check back tomorrow and I'll show you the results. If you've got any questions or any comments, just give us a like, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Okay, well thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll put part 2 on tomorrow. Thank you, bye.